been a while. I don't even know if my mic's gonna work. Ooh. I'll check. So hopefully it doesn't sound like shit. I don't know. Is it working? I don't know. It is working. Okay. So where I left off on this game is I just finished Jill's little arc. And I'm gonna be honest, major disappointment. It's a very I'm trying to find the stream manager. It's a very disappointing arc, and her character is very bland and boring, and it's more of the writer's fault rather than like her character being an issue, because I don't think that was their intention with her character. But it's like they kill off the most charismatic character in the game, and then just have Jill there who's just boring. And then there was this part in the arc where like I feel like she was supposed to be like intimidating, but like I don't think the voice actor was selling it for me. But that is my opinion. I don't like her very much, but that seems like a common consensus in the Final Fantasy 16 fandom, which, by the way, this is my first Final Fantasy game that I've ever played. But I downloaded Final Fantasy 7 because the remake, because that's the one with Cloud in it, and I know people like that one, so I'll probably play that after. And I haven't streamed in a while. Completely rebranded as well, so probably like all the 59 people following me like don't even remember who I am. I should probably put that in my bio. Yeah. Anyway, lots has changed. I've been in college, which is cool. This game would be a lot better if the writers knew how to write a female protagonist, just to be there to be Clive's love interest. Like, the chemistry between the two is absolutely palpable. It's horrible, honestly. It just makes me cringe. Like, when Clive was talking about how he wanted to kill himself and how he's like feels like his life has no purpose, and then she tries to kiss him, I was absolutely appalled. I don't know. That is my thoughts. I'll continue to complain about the game. Cutscene.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Don't care.
Understood. And thank you.
So what's the point of her being shirtless?
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Gasp! Oh my god, they touched hands! I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit, dude. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna kill myself. Uh-oh.
In here.
Brother.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
Oh, what's new, dude? Gasp! We touched fingertips.
This
We
isn't
have
the
to kiss
Dalmekian
now.
army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith.
Hold on, I have to message my friend about how I want to kill myself.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid.
I had to turn this
As long
up.
as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace.
Gab ass shot.
He's
Sorry.
dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
Hell yeah.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
On God, brother.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
I mean, you're pretty much useless, and I don't give a shit, but whatever. I fucking... Oh, music changed.
We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Hold on. Am I supposed to... Let me talk to them.
Rosalith, then. Whatever has become of her.
Hello.
First he wrecked our home. Now he's wrecked
God damn.
ours.
He has no
He's not
ass.
gonna get away with it this time.
Another issue with character design is this is not the way out. Dude, I do not know. I'm fucking stupid. I posted an ff16 clip on YouTube, and the word gay and fuck was in the, and I'm wondering what word made it age restricted. Because I know it wasn't the clip. It wasn't even like where those. Because actually, I did post a clip of a bunch of bearers getting like the culling. I posted that. That did not get age restricted, and I would understand if that got age restricted. That was actually crazy.
Gov gave you the news then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the
Am I done with this game yet, man?
against the Empire, least of all our friends.
After they killed off Sid, I'm kind of just sick of it. It just pisses me off. The music is fire, though.
Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Anyway,
Understood.
whoever composes the music for this game has never missed, not even once. It's so good. Hello.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
I need to take a photo of
We're
something.
going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Come on, give me the angle.
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
It will not show me it.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive.
Oh.
Once your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
On my way. I heard this guy's boss fights like an hour long, or maybe that person was on combat-based mode, because I'm not.
What of Port Isolde then?
I don't have the
Is the city
patience.
safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas,
Come on.
it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than
How
it
does
was
she
to
know?
leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful
Wait, shit,
not
it's
to
giving me the
repeat
angle. I need to take a
Empire's
photo.
mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
If they kill him off too, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Lead on.
Let's kill the only characters with a semblance of a personality. Yeah, okay. They kill Gav, I'm gonna frickin' lose it, guys. Fellas. People, Twitch streamers say chat. I am a Twitch streamer. I am an affiliate. Like, I got it a few years ago, and then I just haven't streamed. Oh.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Dude, I'm so ready to fuck shit up. Come on. My gameplay's gonna be pressing square.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
I feel like Jill's character really she's just there, you know?
All this for one man. They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Dude, are we gonna make out now? Ugh. I want her to die, I'm not gonna lie. She's just so boring. Oh my god.
I thought I was ready for this, but
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Yeah, voice actor doesn't convince me either. I wish they wrote her character better, or like gave her voice actor better direction or something. I don't know. Capital punishment. I would have a lot of good things to say about the game if I was still playing in the very beginning, but right now I'm not feeling it, man.
this isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
All because I killed Benedicta? Damn.
Why do this?
Cause he's
We can
crazy.
get through here.
What? Oh. I have to like think for a moment whenever it gives me that option. I'm so ready to press square. Oh, I forgot I had this.
There's only one fitting punishment.
I'm not good at the combat in games where it wants me to do combos, so I kind of like that they have me not memorize it. Oh my god. Cause I would be forgetting. It's just I have to sacrifice a ring slot, which I think is a fair sacrifice.
I yield! I yield!
You could probably be really powerful. Oh my. You could probably be really powerful if you know like the combos and shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just sacrificed the ring slots for buttons I don't have to press.
Gentlemen!
Except the slow dodge one was making me, what annoyed me, so I took that ring off. What losers? These guys are these guys are nothing against Clive. Dude, I fucking forgot I had that one equipped. Going this way? Dude, Clive has no ass. This is so sad. What the hell?
With me, men! For the Emperor!
Out of our way.
Hold on. Where's that damn spellcaster? Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Dude, why do they have so many dogs? Is this when I fight Hugo? Because I was listening to his boss fight music earlier today, and some dude in the comments said that the boss fight took him like an hour? What the fuck? Why? I don't know why he chose to do that midair. I have no patience for this, man. I've been enjoying this game for the most part. I just think the character writing could be better, for Jill at least. So he's like the brooding main character that like a lot of games have, and I don't have a problem with a brooding main character. Maybe if Jill was a bit more unhinged like they were trying to show us in her little story arc, but it wasn't very convincing. She's still so bland. And like, if there was an actual character analysis written on her, I don't think I would believe it. Okay. Ladder. It's like, I don't know. I wish they could like make female characters without them just being solely as, what's the word? Like second to the man. Like she's, like we all know she only exists to be a love interest. And then they tried to make her interesting, but it's not convincing because, I don't know, their character writing was booty.
Or die.
The game looks really good though. What the hell? You fucking... What's going on? Sorry. Whee. I like the way the game looks. Music is perfect. Music is definitely the best part of the game. I think the gameplay's fine. If I actually went out of my way to learn the controls instead of just having those rings on, I'm sure it would be fine. I know there's like a practice arena. It's overall, I think the game's fine. I like it. I think Jill is just my biggest criticism. Like, I don't think they cared about her that much. They're just like, well, we need a love interest. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not straight, but... Where is that guy? Hold on. I don't know. I feel like I need more than just... need my love interest, because like if you're trying to tell a story instead of it just being an, because like an RPG would be different, like Baldur's Gate, it makes sense for there to be love interests, but like with this, it's like you're trying to tell a story, and what importance does Jill really have? Because the way they wrote her, it seems like she's just there rather than being like a core part of the story.
They have a curl.
This is why they had me fight one in the beginning of this, after Sid died.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Yeah, she's supposed to be all badass, but I'm not feeling it. Could be a lot better. When I play other Final Fantasy games, I'll probably learn how they... if this is like a pattern with their female characters, or if it's just Jill issue, because this is my first Final Fantasy game. I know a lot of writers tend to just not write female characters very well. Because Jill's character writing is just horrendous, I gotta say.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it.
Oh my god.
Whatever it takes. It's down.
Oh, I was confused why I wasn't moving. Oh. Yay! I want to play Yakuza. Maybe I should stream it. I just bought Yakuza 0 on my PlayStation, so I probably can. Honestly, after getting my PlayStation, I haven't played on my PC very much. I like the PlayStation. Oh no. I hate that I can't dodge when I do that. Or this. Oh god. No, he wasted it. This is the consequences of only pressing square. Where am I? Holy shit.
Farewell.
Dude, I did not know what was going on. I leveled up though. No, I'm so thirsty.
Jill! We meet at last, Sid.
Okay.
Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Sister's so useless, she has to be a hostage. Come on, bitch, don't you have powers?
So glad you accepted my invitation.
Oh my god.
Went to some trouble with the decorations.
Dude, I do not care. This game's pissing me
You like
off.
what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company.
Dude, just let me at him. I don't care if Jill dies. Dude, just die. I don't care. Kill her. I don't give a fuck.
Snowflake, I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
I don't like what that implies. I'm not going to lie. Kill them. See, they're trying to make me care for Jill, but the character writing, I do not give a single fuck. No, that's a good sword, dude. Don't get rid of it. Bad idea, man. I would just start killing people.
Now, on to the festivities.
Dude, he's fucking giant. Huge as hell. Dude, Torgold's gonna be the savior. He's gonna get Gav and blow up the palace. On God.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Hell yeah. Dude, if they kill him and not Jill, I'm gonna be pissed off. Also, the fact that they were raised with them, as like Jill was raised with the Rossfields, like they were, and then, I read the timeline thing, and it said that they grew to love her like a sister.
Where do you
I'm like, dude, what?
a prisoner!
Yeah, I just fell in love with the girl that I grew up with as
Yeah,
a
She
sibling.
deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
Like, okay,
We should get into mine.
okay. Don't care.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
You were to
Don't
bear witness to
care.
the girl's execution.
Thank
Such a
God.
place to-
Oh man. There he is to save the day.
Gav!
Go. He's such a guy. I'm gonna be pissed off if they kill him.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
She's getting executed. Did you not hear that? Idiot.
We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Okay.
Listen to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
My sword. The description for this sword I got was like, yeah, this sword's not that good, but then it has more power than the sword I crafted, and I'm like, okay. Anyway.
Get to the courtyard.
Wait, did he go that way? Oh, he went up there. I assume. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Oh, okay. Whee! See, I pick all this shit up, and then, oh, Jesus, that's just pointless.
Don't you let her die.
Honestly, I might. Sorry. I do not give a fuck. Am I supposed to care right now? Killer! Dude, I do not care. Maybe if she was an interesting character,
Plan, Clive, 'cause we are fucked if you don't.
and a likable character, maybe I would care. See, this is why their character writing just sucks ass. Oh my god, they let Torgal sit around. Epic doggy.
Bloody wolf!
Dude, what? Was he fucking blessed by Sid or something? Okay. Torgal did that, man.
Jill, can you stand?
Okay, we can save her, but not Sid. Dude,
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
how hungry?
Yes.
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Dude.
Never explain what the fuck your dog just did.
I don't know. Does Clive know? Because I don't. I can't see anything.
Me, where did this lot come from?
Torgal! I love this. What the hell? I don't know what's going on, please. Jesus Christ. So rude. I'm gonna hold on.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Bro, what are they shirtless and pantsless for? What the hell?
But you always came in threes.
Let them come.
Stop hitting me, I can't see. I need a new glasses prescription. Hello? He's probably... Oh, yep. Come on, man. Maybe if I learn the combos. I cannot see shit. Dude, am I leveling up again? Sweet.
It's over.
Don't
For
care.
now.
Let's kill the big guy.
That wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
Yeah, with your useless ass,
Be
probably
careful.
not. My god. I'm being an asshole. I'm just pissed off. Like, this game could have been so much better.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Alright, let's go. Is this the boss fight that they said took like an hour for them? Cause...
Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
Okay.
How gratifying.
Can we just kill him?
Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield?
Is he gonna destroy it?
The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler. An army. Even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
Oh, he did break it.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
That was me, actually.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Damn.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong.
Okay.
And I shall have my revenge.
Funny because she cheated on him, man.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together
Should I have saved?
we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands.
Dude, doing all this for a girl who didn't even like you. This is hilarious. So cringe.
You killed. How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy.
I wish I sounded like him, low-key.
Now die!
Aww. They were matching. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! I can't see! This is not good. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Ow! My nose is itchy, hold on. I heard this fight has 5 phases. This guy is a loser. Oh shit! Can I... Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Can I do this mid-fight? I have a... Hold on. No! Okay, I can't. I don't know when the correct time to use this is. I just do it when enemies are staggered. Like big boss ones. Oh, cutscene. Dude, this music is fire though.
You will die by my hand, Rosefield. My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave.
Oh, shit.
Where are they going? He's EP. This guy is such a loser, I'm gonna be honest.
Has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Oh my god. Please. We good? Oh shit! Whoops. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see shit. I cannot see anything. I hate this one. It's not good for boss fights. Ah. I don't know how I didn't get hit. Please. Let me get out of the way, Jesus. Oops. Is this another phase? Hold on, let me go back. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Why he big? I always forget I have the tonic. I cannot, I'm just pressing square, man. How, dude? Not cool. Uh-oh. Oh no. What? I'm so confused. I'm okay. I'm actually fine. I would do my Ifrit shit, but he's so low. Whee! Next phase, let's go. Come on, that can't be it. I know it's not it. He has to like go in his big boy form, right? Big man. So is he buff because he works out, or is he buff because he's like that weird big but dominant guy, you know? Jesus. Oh. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, kill his ass.
Son of a whore!
I'm so ready. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, give me his power. Will it be explained how Clive does this?
Kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
How is there not more blood? I feel like he should be like bleeding out right now. Ooh. So is this what they meant by it's a whole hour long because of the damn cutscenes?
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh wait, I should have taken a screenshot. Hold on. Fuck. I need to record that. Don't.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Who the fuck is this twink?
Wait!
I'll kill him.
For time, Mythos.
I'll kill the twink. I'll do it. Okay, so is this not the boss fight they were talking about and I have to fight him again later? The music was really good. Jill not doing anything like she usually does in every fucking cutscene. Are you kidding me?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal?
Dude, Torgal's blessed.
Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
My guess, he
We
got
have to find Clive.
Blessing of Odin, like how
Sorry.
Clive has Blessing of the Phoenix, but that's just my guess. My little guess.
You missed one.
We were worried.
Don't care.
So was I.
Dude, guys, some fucking twink went and took the big man.
I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through.
Don't care.
Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Torgal's EP, look at him.
Aye. Alright. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Almost took an hour. I'm only like 50-something% done with the game, too. Any side quests for me to
Just look at
do?
the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
The fuck we standing there for?
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Dude. Side quests. Okay. Titanic block. Is there gonna be more? All around here. What, that's like 3 more? 1, 2, yeah. Damn. That one looks stupid. Oh shit, I spent it. I could have gotten this one. Oh wait, I was gonna save. Hold on, I'm stupid. There's only one. What is it? Muddy Murder. The reserve of a pool of opalescent ooze. Where? Old Hill, Rosaria? Okay.
And how may I assist you today?
Dude, please shut
Allow me
up.
to educate you.
Hold on. I just don't like the
I have the details
notifications. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him. Dude, he feels different. What does she think? What does he think? The man who took everything from me. So dramatic. She didn't even like you, bro.
Nobles made it out alive.
Where's my side quests? Ah, no side quests.
Kupka and his men have Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Ah, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent out.
Dude, a twink took him.
Our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
I don't know why I'm yawning. I slept all day.
Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All
Who-
right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who's this?
Mid. When did you get back?
Sorry.
Just now.
Mid.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
Am I supposed to know who she is? Please help me.
Staying this time.
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me
Why
to...
is that her name?
Oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
Dude, not Clive running away.
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Don't care. I need to look at something.
The little ones have been up
Am I supposed to know who she is? Because I've been paying attention to the story.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
I have a guess. I just don't like the notifications.
Right.
She does nothing.
Yoink. Who's wrote to me? Homecoming. Okay. No side quests. There's the monster. Whee! Sometimes I wish she would go faster.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
I don't think the jumping is helping, but it's funny. He's just skipping. He's jolly.
For maybe the manliest of men.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
What do you want?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while.
She's Sid's daughter? That's what I was assuming.
Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause.
but I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my neck to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own.
Clive is going to kill himself.
And the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Okay.
Where to start?
She doesn't look like Sid at all.
That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Ooh. Maybe she looks more like her mother. Who the fuck is her mother, Benedicta? Because I know they had a fling or whatever. That's kind of cringe. Sorry.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her back.
Was wondering where you got to.
By that's kind of cringe.
Have you seen her?
I mean, it's kind of cringe that Benedicta's acting like that with a full-grown daughter, if that is her kid.
Ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
She's dead now, though, so doesn't matter.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Won't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent.
My fucking neck hurts, man.
Paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
Ban.
Send stuff onto mid when it comes in.
Ain't no fucking. I got a stupid ass scammer in my damn.
And what can I do for you?
Shit. Irrepressible.
Quite the opposite. Like father, like daughter.
Queer contraption? Okay. I know it means strange. Don't get on my ass.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, Maeve knows how.
Haven't got everything yet.
I can't wait to see what Mid's going to build us this time.
My nose is itchy.
You busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Am I done?
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
What? Down there? Oh, down the elevator. Got it. And I saw that Final Fantasy 16 has an online. Is it like a separate game? Or like a separate mode that came along with the game? I don't know.
How do, Master Sid?
I haven't checked.
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
I don't remember who that is. Okay, I think the creature's gonna be around here. Maybe I can go get the creature and then go head on to Rosaria. I'm hungry. Hold on. Around here? Is this where, like, those people were massacred? That was kind of fucked up.
Let's go. Enough of you, are there?
I don't know where that thing is. I might cheat if I can't find it fast.
Thanks, girl.
Did I find it? Ah, I did.
So you take us unawares, did you?
Oh, this is gonna take a while. There's a lot of health. My god. Okay, dude. Looks like I cannot have all of the elements at once. This is, oh shit. There we go. Damn. Gelatinous mass.
It's dead now. Whatever it was.
Okay, let's go. I want to, see if what's his name has a sword, a better sword I can craft.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Should have made dinner. I'm not eating until tomorrow, and I'm starving. I missed it because I'm blind.
There you go. Much obliged. There you go. That all, is it?
Okay. Am I going the right way? I am.
Naught but wild beasts this end. All their twisted towers.
Not but wild beasts.
Run like the wind.
Aren't minotaurs around here? I remember a bunch of minotaurs being around here. I was looking for that one dude. Hello.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Yes, sir.
Thank you kindly. And take care.
My nose is itchy. Hairs on my face. Jesus.
This shouldn't take long.
Honestly, I might get rid of the lightning powers, because I think they're my least favorite. I don't like how slow they are. Damn it, I forgot to get rid of this one for like the 1000th time. Ooh, I got an achievement. Yay. More? Jesus. Come here. Oh. Torgal's gotta be an old ass dog now. Cause this takes what? How long? Like 18 years after the events at Phoenix Gate? Where he was just a puppy? This is an old ass dog. He's a senior citizen. There we go. I need to fix my setup. I'm not liking it right now.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Okay, man. I gotta change my setup. I need to do it before I forget, because I'm stupid. Why is Wicked Wheel available for this one? Oh, I want to try this one. Okay. I think I might get this one. I did it. I'll try it out after I try out Will-O-Wisps a little bit.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
I need to talk to the blacksmith. Oh, I was in the right place. I don't know why I forget the controls every 5 seconds.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
I do not give a shit, please. Hello.
What do you need? Summer storm, that one. So, will it be?
Yes, he does have one.
No scratches, right? Should last you a good while.
The Drexler bracelets.
That it?
Wait, hold on.
What do you want? That it? Fine.
It's all right.
Interfere from Kupka.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? Finished, are you?
She's gonna say the line again. Oh, she didn't. I'm saved.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
I don't know why I had to check. I know I did it. I guess this is gonna add like new things I can do, I guess.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Why does he stand like that?
Blackthorn and Lady Karen have
Sassy
already
as
sent over
hell.
everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Okay. I'm ready for my side quest.
That's my good deed for the day done.
There they are. There's 2.
Let's see how Jill's faring.
My ears itchy. Hold on.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
I'm here for the
Recovered,
side
but She
quest.
still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand.
It's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way, but griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
I have to get my other quest. This is important.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about? Haven't you heard?
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Oh.
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Hell yeah. Doggy! Is there any more? I don't think so. Do this one first, because it's closer.
Let's go.
They go around and down? Probably. Can I jump off the cliff and fly?
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. Thanks, Gal. This one.
I still need to... Huh? Okay, there it is.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Is there an achievement for doing all the side quests?
Keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Northreach. I remember wandering around here for a notorious mark.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now that all the highborn fleets.
Come here.
Faster!
You deserve a rest. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Oh, it's not that far. I'll just run. Literally 80 yards away, that's crazy. Punching him again, man. I remembered a combo for a second. What have they been doing? Just like
Who are you?
standing around for a day?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Okay. Then I get the answer about Torgal. See if my theory was right.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me.
Wonder what I should eat tomorrow.
I'm sure I deserve it.
Hungry.
I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Thank God, I was getting put to sleep. Yay! I level up. Come on.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. All done?
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Alright. Now I can do the main quest. I'm honestly tired. I don't know why I'm tired. Start college in like a week. Maybe that's why. I have 8 AM classes. Not fun.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva.
Oh, another thing that annoys me is that the dominant of Shiva,
As the dominant of Shiva.
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Oh.
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
What?
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
See a fucking light in my headphones. Fucking hate these headphones. I like covered them up with tape just so I didn't have to see the fucking light. Man.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Midadol.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Am I just gonna stand here? Clive.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Oh.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
I love this guy, honestly. His voice actor did that. Holy Empire Sambrek. Odin and Bahamut.
The government sues for peace.
It's the other ones, right?
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Is that the twink? That's the twink for sure.
Must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
The fuck's up with this kid always sleeping in her lap like that?
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
That's the twink.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
When can I, like, kill this guy? Kill Clive's mother. I hate him. Her.
The
Fuck.
men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls,
What?
another can be bred.
Okay, dude.
For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Twink not happy.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Oh.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
No. I think the other three dominants, it's gonna be Bahamut,
forgive you.
Odin, and then Ifrit, because he hasn't really like channeled Ifrit yet. So that's probably gonna be it, right?
Do the astrologers augur?
Because
The
outside of
stars are in agreement, your
Bahamut,
Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
huh? Because besides Bahamut and Odin, I can't think of anybody else.
Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Dude, I can't wait to kill this evil bitch. And her kid. Fuck that kid.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little uns have been up to their old... It's just one thing after another around here.
Well, fuck me. Never thought I'd see the dear Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
There he is.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear.
The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Oh my god.
2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Oh my god. We're gonna have another montage.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. Of our Waluda friends. Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Oh.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but Be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Uncle, dude, if they killed him, would lose my mind.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
My uncle isn't easily refused. Especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
But 2,000 talents? I don't even know how much that is in Gil.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our endeavor. He was hoping to part with it anyway, what with war brewing in the region. And, luckily for him, a Sambraquan noble was willing to pay over the odds for a foothold in the Holy Emperor's neighborhood.
But still, 2,000 talents? I mean, is it normal for nobles to give away that kind of money?
It's normal for my uncle.
Fuck me. Oh, the other half live, eh?
Well, now that we've got a few gil to rub together, do you think it'd be alright if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lost Wing's finest?
Here, leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder, starting with a barrel of the best salt-cured northern salmon.
I'll leave you to decide how best to use it. Just don't spend all at once, all right?
Dude, I didn't know it was gonna cutscene me. Kind of awesome. Damn it. She wants to talk to me again.
Ah, my favorite pupil. We met under curious circumstances. Naturally. Still. Lord Byron Rothfield. I heard tell. Why? What is it that you wish to learn? Of course.
Joshua. He's friends with the Twink. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, father. Oh, that's what I thought.
Very good.
I had to check.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
What's this guy so silly for? Are we getting new locations? It looks like it. Yay. The Dalmekian Republic.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Okay. Party makeup has changed. Can the uncle fight? Oh my goodness, he can.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Welcome well, Clive.
Come back here.
Easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Over here! This one.
I think this one might be better for when I'm fighting like bigger creatures.
Accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang. He let me come with you. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
I could go on the chocobo.
Good girl.
Ambrosia. Is that a camel? No, it's not. Do camels exist in this universe?
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn? Friends of friends, I'd wager.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Straight home now.
Haven't seen new land in a while. Cutscene. Again.
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
This is a good idea for him to be.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
My eyes itchy. Ugh, no playing, just cutscene. I'll sit here.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Oh, Joshua's here. Cool.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this
Uncle
down us.
Crunch.
We've a long way to go. Hey, you.
Uncle? Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
When's Joshua gonna join my party?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Okay, dude. Dude, he's real though.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly. Thank you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna destroy this inn. Yay.
For your trouble.
He's so dumb.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Another cutscene. Dude, I'll just straight up kill them.
They've closed the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Do I talk to the shirtless men?
Back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
Good day, my lord.
Oh, I don't have enough. Wow.
Fare you well.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Next.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Okay, man.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Where the hell am I looking? Whee! Oh, am I blind? I might be.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Why do you say it like that?
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am.
Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
Too fast, he wasn't able to finish his sentence.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it. All yours, Torgal.
Started zoning out.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Let me kill the man let me kill. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'll keep complaining until I decide to actually eat food.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Here, take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric!
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge, the Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man.
as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you... So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Yeah, he's real for that one.
One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Dude, this game makes me zone out.
It's causing trouble in Dalamil.
Night meat and dark, fresh from the grill. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. Well, what can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Needed to a silken softness.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves.
Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
My carpets have pride of place in
The juiciest meat from greens-fed birds. One bite and you'll be begging for more.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Some out-of-towners picked...
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him. Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them! Kill them both!
This one. Over here! Get him! It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up. Attack!
This one. Sick him. Get him.
Farewell.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your soldiers, I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
Nope. Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been. and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
The finest fabric!
Yes, they're quite sought after. Lord Cooker.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Plates and pots! Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulphur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Just look at the detail!
Sweet incense! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
You can't even fill my cup,
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal trees.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be transported.
Silver platters, hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Just look at the details.
Weights and pots!
It would make
My carpets have brighter place.
What is it now? You and I? What? Alas. Still? Ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy. At least they did. So, how very fitting. Of course, there's simply no other way. Farewell now.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Velcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Run like the wind. No need to ride from here.
The most fragrant herbs.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Silver platters. Sweet incense. What?
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
We should get going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Come on.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Yeah!
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on.
What the hell are those things?
By the flames. That explains the heat. Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
This is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing? Let's go.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So...
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets!
The most fragrant herbs and
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Plates and pots!
There he is.
And basins!
I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I've burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Hanging lanterns! Keep it up!
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
We should get going soon. Do you have
rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
Wheat incense! What's wax candle? Just look at the
Needed to a
Juiciest meat from
softness.
Greens
Like eating a cloud with a crust.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
I'm fucking tired, man. I want to get off, but I feel like I should finish this little quest line. Oh, whoops. I'm 83% done with this quest, it looks like. Riddle of the Suns. Am I going the right way? Okay, I am. It's quiet for a little bit because I'm exhausted. During side quests, I zone out. Should probably finish this. I am really hungry though. I might die. Maybe I'll save before I get there in the end stream. It's not like anyone's watching. I have no viewers to please. I just do this to post on my YouTube. It's like a archive of all the games that I play. I like doing it. I think it's fun. Yeah, I'm fucking starving, man. I was supposed to make dinner tonight. I didn't. Once it like does the red circle thing, I'll save. I'll make myself some food. I think my headphones are dying. Damn. Okay, how do I end this? Goodbye.